Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Warzone. Last episode, we built this train, which at first looked terrible. And then we worked on it and we added bits, and it looks so mechanical and so old that it really just worked. I really just like it. I really, really do. And we built a carriage that's actually on its side. And I think we struggled with it, but we got it in the end. Today, I want to dress up the area a little bit more. I want to get these roads going through the tracks. I want to get some trees down, because trees are something that we can set on fire to look like they're burning. Have I got fire spread off on there? How am I going to do that? Otherwise the tree is actually going to burn down. I know we've got game rule fire spread false. But that, I don't think that works. From my experience. Let's try it. Let's go over here. I've done this a few times, and I don't think once it has actually done it. It's actually worked. While that's doing that, we'll come back and have a look. There's only... Oh, there was the game rule... Was it fire tick or something like that? No. There was some. I know someone said somewhere about the fire ticks, and you can set it to 0 so it doesn't actually do anything. It might even stop the animation. I haven't got a clue. But that didn't work. That spread and it burnt away that block that we want. The log that the fire was on. So that was a failed attempt for sure. So we want to go through here though, over the train, and I think here, set to stone. That puts in the middle of the road. Beautiful. Then we want this, what is this, pink wool, from there to here. Set wool pink. Do the same on the other side. Oops, do the same on the other side. Set wool pink. And is that 44.6? It's 44 something, isn't it? Set 44.6. No, that's the wrong one. 44.2? 44.1? 44. 44. I knew it was... I'm getting good, getting better at this. But here, what we want to do is not do it to air. We want to replace. Sorry, we don't want to just set it. Replace air with 44. Otherwise, it'll take out the trade. Yeah, things like that. That doesn't really matter too much. We can obviously change up some of this stuff for it to sort of fit in a little bit more. But that looks good on that side. And then do the same over here. From there to there, that'll do fine. And that goes through nicely as well. And we're going to want to put down our pink wool every 2 blocks. Did I do it? Yeah, every 2 blocks. Do. Goes through the train track. Do. 1, 2. And then it doesn't matter how, if I've got it right. Really, does it? That one. I'm not going to go through and count each block to see what it would exactly be, because you're not going to be able to tell. There we go. So we've got the road going through, but what we also want to have is the ones going in the opposite direction, which is purple wool, to go down the road. Now, are we doing left-hand road? I'm going to do left-hand drive. Well, I can probably tell by the junction. Yeah, it is left-hand drive. So we want to have a sort of break here to tell people to stop, you know, like a stop, don't go any further. The other one would be hidden underneath where that other train is, but what we want to have is some sort of barrier. Maybe this grey wool would actually work great for it. Do. Yeah, that should be about the right height. Wool. I think wool would look better than clay in this sense. Oops. And I probably want... I know you only need that one, but I'm actually going to do it on the other side as well, just because I think it would look better. So I'm going to have this one coming this way. Like that. Now, obviously, the other ones have been crushed on the other side, so that's no good. But what we can do is we should probably be able to... no, I can't copy and paste it, can I? I'll take half the train with me. Okay, let me do the other one, and I should be back. Okay, so I got the other one on the other side there, obviously with both barriers now. We might break the barriers and have a tank going through. That's a pretty cool idea. I wonder if we can do that now. Like, I don't think rotating this tank is the best idea. I think it's going to break an awful lot of the tank. But we only live once, don't we? So let's grab that one. And no. Grab this one because we want to grab these item frames if possible. I don't think item frames rotate that well. I think it sort of breaks them a little bit, but we'll give it a go anyway. And up to that one up there. Okay, let's stand at the back of the tank. Copy it. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Now I think it goes clockwise. So that would mean the tank would be facing that way. And let's just paste it here. See what happens. Oh, they popped off. For a minute, all the item frames were on there, but then they all broke off. But that works. I tell you what would be good is actually bending these back. Like that, so they're sort of bust back. That's pretty cool. I think it goes... Yeah, no, that's long enough for what we'd need. So, bang. White. Red. White. Something like that, you see. It's like it's bending through, busting all the way through it. That looks pretty cool. Oh, and then just fix a little bit of a accident that we had here. I'll tell you something, you would need a tank. We can't help it here in Minecraft, but you would need a tank to be able to get over these train tracks in the first place. I know when you drive over a train track, they're a little bit bumpy, but they're usually sunk into the road, aren't they? And we haven't done that here. You need a tank to get over that. That's quite funny. Okay, so yeah, we can have some more tanks about. I am going to add some trees, and I'm going to put it down to you guys in the comment section of telling me how to turn fire spread off. It's up to you guys, okay? Game mode fire spread false does not work. Even said game mode updated, but it did not work. So it's up to you guys to fix that and to let me know. So let's grab some saplings though. I'm not going to set it on fire, but we are going to put the trees in ready to go. And some bone meal. Oh, no, hang on. I want to try the tree tool. You guys kept sort of letting me know how this works. Brush tree, was it? Yeah, tree. Or is it brush tree oak? No, obviously not. Tree oak. See, oak is unknown. Tree. Now, aha, it does work. Boom, 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 boom. So I want them going down this road here. I like it sort of hanging over the path a little bit. That's cool. I'm so glad I got this to work. Thank you. Thank you. You're the guys that let me know how exactly this works. So on trees going down here, can I fit one more in? No, I don't want to get in the way of the train that goes by there. But trees down there look good. I want to have at least 2 trees, one here and one over here. In this area, I want to set them on fire though. It would look so cool just having the burning trees look amazing. We want iron bars going around the airport. We need to do that as well pretty soon. We can have a tree over here. We're going to put these trees in spots that are too small to build anything, but look like they're missing something. Do you know what I mean? Like in here. Hello? Thank you. Can't. Oh, it even tells you when a tree can't grow there. That's pretty cool. A tree can't go there. Oh, okay, we'll have 2 there then. Beautiful. It just fills up the spaces nicely. I wanted the trees down there. I wanted a line of them going down there. Right from the beginning, I thought, yes, that would look really cool. It breaks up the road from the train station, you see. It sort of has its own little area then. I don't know what to put in this spot, though. Maybe you guys could sort of let me know what would look good over there. And I think we need some trees here as well for the same reason, to sort of break up the railway area from the road. You don't want to see that. You want to sort of have them more separate. Put some in between here because there's a big old gaps between there and I don't like it. That looks much better. So yeah, something to go in here and something to go down there. Up to you guys. Let me know in the comment section. That church looks so much better now it's like that. I keep looking at that and it's like, yes, that looks great. We'll probably end up putting some trees and stuff around there, but I don't really want to touch that too much at the moment. However, let's get these iron bars down as like a fence that goes around this airport. We want to go probably a few blocks back, and then we could cover some up with trees, couldn't we? Let's like 5 blocks back. Yeah, 5 blocks back from the curb. We'll go from there all the way down this side. And probably do it, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's here. But how far back from this ground do we want to have? We could always change this up. No, I think this is probably a good number. And we want the fence. It's a military style airport base. So you want it fairly high. I'm going to say that high. At least to start off with. And can we do set to iron bars? Boom. And from here, that's 1 block back. All the way back to here. We want to have it. Oops, on there. Boom. And then go all the way down the back here. We shouldn't cut anything off, I don't think. We're going to cut off a little bit of land, but that's no problem. I think it's right here that we need it. Somewhere there. Boom. Nope. Undo. Hang on. That one. Iron bars. No. It was one back. Undo. That one. You want it just 1 block thick. You don't you don't want 2 blocks thick of iron bars. That just makes no sense at all. And I think that's probably a good distance. So I'm actually going to sort of finish it off in line with that, which is this one, I think. Yeah, beautiful. Take these away. Set to air. Boop. And that looks pretty good. Let's take away this sort of start of a mound that we have here. So that one all the way down here, look. To there, roughly. Boop. Set that to air. Remove all that. Make all of this grass again. It should all grow, but there is some there is some stone in there, so we should just help it along. Set it to grass. Wonderful. There's a few on top here that need to be removed. This mountain does need to be cleaned up anyway. This is quite a rough looking mountain. Look at it. Wow. It's like it's been exploded. We haven't TNT'd it, but it looks like it's been TNT'd in some spots. There we go. Beautiful. So that's all now fenced in. That helps an awful lot. Now some trees. I don't want the tree all the way down, but I want to have maybe a section of trees, then a gap, then a section of trees, then a gap, then a section of trees. So 3 sections of trees, 2 gaps. So probably by starting in the middle, that would help. So about this is the middle. And let's say we do 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees. And then 2 trees, 3 trees. Then I want a gap just so you can see through a little bit. And then 5 trees from the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably add another tree. 6. And the 6th one over here. So that's 6 trees. That's 6 trees. And then we want 6 trees down this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, pig. Pig, you're right where I want my tree. 6. Yeah. That's exactly. Just some breaks in it, just so you can still sort of see through it, but it adds that little bit. Let's grab some bone meal. This is a bit of a dress-up episode. Not what I got bone meal. Not exactly what I intended for this episode, but it is in need of it. A dress-up to sort of finish up some of the areas that we've already done. So a bone meal this area now. I can't wait to get these trees on fire. Imagine these trees on fire, some more craters in the ground. It looks so much better, but we can't have everything all burning down. As soon as we set fire to one of these trees, it's going to just spread to all the other trees and just burn them all down and look just terrible. So what's the point of doing that, just to redo them later on? Let's put some more of these down underneath these trees. I'm going to leave this area blank because we know that we want to build something there, but it's up to you guys what we build there. I need your help for two things this episode. Number one is what we should build there. Number two on how to turn the fire spread off. I could research it, but I'm lazy and you guys always know better anyway. We probably want some graves in the church as well, don't we? Even if there were just some cobblestone stairs won't stand out, sorry, enough. I think we'll have to do it like this. And I'm going to put blocks down first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, these ones in the middle were unfortunately exploded. And then here. I don't know in the law of war, because there are, surprisingly enough, there are rules to law. There are rules to war. Like, for example, you're not allowed to bomb hospitals, and you're not allowed to bomb vehicles that have the Red Cross on the top, you know, like ambulances and stuff like that. It's against the laws of war. It's really weird when you think of war, you think that there's actually still laws and stuff that they need to follow, otherwise they get in trouble. Very, very weird, but I don't know if you're allowed to bomb a church. I would assume not. I would assume that is against the rules of law to bomb churches, but I don't know. That's something that I'll look up. I won't let you guys do more homework for me. You're already doing enough homework for me. But this looks pretty good. Down here like these. Yes. Yes, more church-like. 100%. Maybe even some more down here would be nice. Just like a layer of one. That one. 2 blocks between is like the perfect amount for our scale as well. Turn around. Put these up here. Little tombstones. Yes. Look at that. Wow. That's really helped out the whole. Look at the build now. It looks more and more complete. The church area, this section here is now like done. Now you don't need any more. Maybe a tree on fire or two, but the explosions are in the ground. Across the road, you know, straight over the top of the church. The ones are falling, ready to go over the railway. This has already been bombed a little bit. I want some more bomb holes in the roads and stuff, but we'll work on that later on. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this episode. So if you guys did enjoy it, then hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.